Hey everybody, I'm RetroPie Guy, and welcome to another episode of Forgotten Favorites, where we dive into some of our favorite retro video games of all time. So for today's episode, we're going to take it back to the original Xbox console, and we're going to dive into my favorite original Xbox game, and that's Halo Combat Evolved. This is most people's favorite game for that particular console, but obviously the first game in the Halo franchise, and today Halo is still one of the most popular franchises in video game history. So with the latest release, everybody's still talking about Halo. Let's take it back to the original game, see where everything started. So for today's video, I'm going to be using Batocera to emulate this Xbox game using my HP Pavilion gaming PC. I'm also using the Hyperkin Duke original style Xbox controller to achieve that original feel in the controller itself. So I'm going to put some additional information on this controller in the description of this video. I've also done a full review video on this controller as well as a setup tutorial to show you guys exactly how to set up and map this controller with emulation platforms like Batocera. So if you're interested in this controller and getting additional information, just jump down to the description of this video. But let's dive into Halo Combat Evolved. Alright, so I just skipped over the initial cutscene here for Halo Combat Evolved. Basically, you're flying through space in a spaceship. Master Chief is sleeping, and the ship is about to be boarded by an alien ship known as the Covenant. So basically, let me jump out here. You start off your game the same as you pretty much start off any Halo game. You're sleeping and you're coming to, and you have to go through a couple different tests to get your body up and running here. So we're going to, it also kind of walks you through the controls of the game, which is cool. So here it's showing you, how to look or move around, and then we're going to go over here and it's going to show you how to aim and navigate different ways.
Take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief.
And literally every single Halo game starts out the same way where you go through this, even the newest one. So we just have to look at each of these lights, and it's going to give us the option, I believe, to invert our controls too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so now when I'm going up with my D-pad, or analog stick rather, it's going the opposite way. So I don't like it that way. I'm going to hit B and go back. So yeah, I'm good here. Up, down, yep, leave it like it is. So I believe we're going to charge up our shield, because if you look in the top right corner, we don't have the shield in there yet. So we're going to navigate over here, I believe. Yep. And this is also a part of all of your Halo games when you get started too. You go through the same process, obviously different storyline. The storyline is tailored to what's going on in the game, so you might not be, in a ship like this, having the staff walk you through the steps. You might be in a totally different situation depending on which game you're playing, but functions and everything are exactly the same. Even the controls on your Xbox controller, doesn't matter if you're on the original, the 360, the One, makes no difference whatsoever. Your controls are pretty much going to be the same game to game. So if maybe you're younger and you've played the later games, you've never gone back to the original, you'll be able to go back with relative ease. And you can actually play this game remastered now. Xbox does have a remastered version. I'm jumping into the original version because that's what I do here. It's all retro gaming for the most part. So I wanted to kind of showcase where everything started and have it be true to the original. So we're not doing the remastered version. Everything here that you see is going to be 100% original. And really the graphics, considering the time frame on this, 20 years old, they really aren't bad at all. Now I have stretched this to 16:9 aspect ratio from 4:3, which is what it would have been back then. So you might see slight difference in the picture here, just because I did stretch it, but I do find that Xbox games stretch pretty well. So we are navigating to the bridge to get our weapons. So at this point, you basically have to just avoid getting killed because you're not armed yet. So there's a guy. I'm going to wait till he gets shot. And I'm going to duck through here real quick before he shoots me. All good there. So we meet up with some soldiers here. I think they're going to walk me to the bridge.
On the bridge ASAP.
Yeah.
Better follow me.
Alright, lead the way, buddy. So once we get to the bridge, we'll find out our objective and take it from there. Yeah, graphics are pretty good here, again, considering the age. This came out in 01, I believe, so 20, what are we in now? 22, yeah, no. Wow, 21 years.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't
It's
going
crazy.
well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
Alright, so that's Cortana, and basically we need to take her with us, get her off the ship without her falling into Covenant hands. So I'm going to skip this cutscene here. And she's actually changed a lot over the years from game to game. Master Chief obviously is the same sort of deal. They've made advancements to the graphics, obviously, and his body armor and all that good stuff. But for the most part, he stayed, you know, exactly the same. Alright, so I gotta get a feel for the controls here, because I am using an original style controller. Alright, there we go. Machine gun. Alright, how do I reload? Alright, X is reload. I think B is to hit. Yeah. Alright, cool. Got the flashlight up there. Just getting a feel for it. Got everybody? Yep.
Nothing over here.
Alright, where are we going now? I might have gone the wrong way. I think I did. Yeah, that's where we started. Went the wrong way. Alright. Where am I going? I think I have to go down this way. So I got those guys. There we go.
About time you showed up. What the hell?
Standoff there? They're just staring at each other.
Move it! Back to the airlock!
Holy crap.
Found them! On the way!
I think one guy ran by, right?
That's for sure.
There he is. So you do have a flashlight here, which, there we go. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Shut the flashlight off.
Taking fire! We could use a hand!
I think you can run around this way and so these guys go down a lot easier in this game than they do in the latest Halo game, which I've been playing a little bit here and there lately. So if you're coming into the original game from the modern day games, you're going to have a lot more luck, I think. Alright, so we're going to flank them this way.
Let's find him. Whoa!
I didn't even know there were guys there.
Take that!
So you can kind of be a little bit more reckless in this game than the modern day games. If you try to just like run at guys nowadays in like Halo Infinite and stuff, you're gonna die really quickly. And this stuff back then, you could kind of just cruise through levels, at least in the early levels, and be able to advance pretty quickly. Like, I'm not hiding behind things or anything like that. I'm just pretty much running and shooting through all the aliens along my way. So, where am I going now? Nothing in there. What am I missing? Anything here? No. Oh. There we go. Didn't see that little area. Full health, don't need that, I guess. Everybody up here? Nope. More guys coming. I keep forgetting where the button is to hit them. I'm also using this original controller, and I haven't used anything but the modern day Xbox controller, so that's probably part of it. Just wasting bullets like crazy. Hey, it's working though. Nav points are temporary indicators of the period. Okay. Perfect. So in the modern day Halo, you have these little navigators throughout. You can just hit the button and figure out where you need to go. Back then, you kind of had to get lost for a little while before they would show you where you needed to be. Oh, here we go. Okay. Getting lost in here. Must be this way. See the green at the end for the door. Shut the flashlight off. And, oh. Okay, must have made the wrong turn. How do I get to them? I don't think we can shoot through that. So, like, how do I get out of here? Oh. Forgot you could do that. So it kind of shows you, like, the different functions of your controls, you know, a little bit along the way. I was just getting a little ahead of myself with that melee button, I guess. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, we'll keep moving.
like the Covenant wanted to catch you.
Alright, so down there is where we started. You can just mow these guys down for the most part. Way different than the modern day Halos. They do make it easier, obviously, because we're in the first level too. You can't do this as much later on. Well, there it is. Alright, we'll go up here. Crap. Picked up some grenades finally. I thought I died.
No.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Definitely more cartoony than today's graphics, but certainly not offensive by any means. It's not like if you compared like N64 graphics to today's games, night and day. This is night and day, but quite a bit further along than N64 would have been. Alright, so did we get Cortana off the ship? I guess so, right? Alright, so we'll skip over, load to the next level. That should have completed the entire first one, unless there's another part. I guess there's another part.
We're coming in too fast.
Oh yeah, we crash land, I forgot. This is actually probably my favorite part of this entire game. Just like the scenery and stuff in here is pretty cool, and you still see that by today's standards with the games too. But
Are you all right? Can you move?
looks like everybody dies except for Master Chief here on the crash, and obviously Cortana. All right, so where are we going? Looks like a bridge over here. And we still have, still have that. At some point we get the other assault rifle, which has like the scope on it. Alright, so drop ship over there. They dropped it off where we were. Yeah. I think we can avoid them because we don't have to go that way. That's where we started off, if I'm not mistaken. I think it said avoid the dropship. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. I'm sure we run into some more guys though. Wait, oh, okay, another dropship. Oh, those guys. Banshees, right? I don't know how we can get them down. Are we able to shoot them? I know you can, but I'll probably lose all my bullets doing it. Did I get him? Still getting used to this controller. Definitely different placement for the buttons than like an Xbox One or whatever. Alright, where am I going?
Take a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. Check to see if there are any survivors.
Oh crap. So who are they shooting at? We must have guys here. Oh,
Good
yeah,
to see
we
you,
get guys.
sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it off the Pillar of Autumn.
So they must have come off of like an escape pod too or something. Alright, where are we going? Oh, more dropships, okay.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this map. Call for evac, but you showed up.
Well, let's go meet them.
Don't worry. Stay here until evac arrives.
I hate those guys with the shields. They're such a pain. Especially in the modern games. Oh, they're brutal. You can't get through them with an assault rifle. Alright, so here is their escape pod. So we could probably get some ammo off of this, or a med kit. I think I'm full health, so we don't need that. Yeah, I got some rounds at least. Alright, where am I going? Another dropship. Alright, now where? Another one coming? Looks like it. Great. Alright, so we'll take this one out, and then I think we get the Warthog soon. Alright, so that's everybody here. I think we have to regroup. Oh, more? I don't remember there being this many dropships.
Do it! Retreat! I'm with you!
Where are you guys? Alright, it's gotta be the last group. Everybody? I hear him. I don't see him. There's more over here? Must have been another dropship. Alright, checkpoint done. So that's how you know if you are pretty much done with the wave of guys you have to deal with.
Roger, Echo 419. This is 5 Team Charlie. Division 5x5. That you, Warhammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Alright, so we got a ship coming. I think they dropped the Warthog. Yeah, I see it hanging off the back.
We got some virus to transport to the
So we could drive a little bit here. which is one of the funnest parts of Halo, in my opinion.
Coming in fast. Those lifeboats make it down. Right on top.
Where is it? So you know I'm taking too long. They give you the indicator. It's right where I was. Alright, let's drive it. X to get in. Need one more guy. Yeah.
Ready to roll! La Bamba!
Alright, so where are we going? Alright, so I guess they leave. No idea where we're going. We're just going to drive around a little bit. Driving, definitely. I remember not being as smooth as the newer games. So if you're coming off the new games and playing the original, heads up on that.
Nice one!
Steering is definitely not super precise. So where am I going? I don't want to go off a cliff or anything. Yeah, that's definitely not where I want to be. Down here. There we go. That looks right.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone
Oh, okay. I remember this now. It's been a long time since I played the original.
attacked into the Covenant battle. Shooting broadcast and tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them the ordeal. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Alright, not there. Let's go. Can we make the turn? Left or right? Left or right? None of this looks right. So like turning, sometimes you're better off just going the wrong direction because it's tough to be accurate on here. Didn't I just come down here? Must have gone the wrong way. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, where the heck I'm going? Alright, this must be where we need to be.
They're everywhere! Whoa! Amigos! Help! I see them!
So I think we have a plasma bridge that we need to enable, if I remember correctly.
I'm right behind you! Right on! Covering fire!
Alright, let me just get down here and put my light on.
Come get some!
Let me grab. Still not used to this controller yet. I like it though. Oh, hello. Always like that needlers. I know most people don't like those, but I like that you could just melee dudes. Alright, let's see. I think we have to hit this light over here to activate the bridge. It's crazy, I'm going off like... I did play this not that long ago, like maybe like 6 years ago, whenever they re-released it with the remastered version. But I'm pretty much going off of like memory as to where I need to be on here. So there's the plasma bridge. Now we can take the Warthog across that and advance forward. Alright, so we'll go back to the Warthog now. Can we jump down here? think we can. And we should be able to just jump on that and haul ass. I think there's guys on the other side, but we don't need to get them. Where's the other guy? There he is. Alright, so I don't think we need to worry about them. I remember doing this as a kid, falling off this bridge, because when you start cruising on this Warthog, sometimes it just like goes out of control. So I think we can just keep going through. I don't think we have to do anything further in there. Yeah, checkpoint done, so that's always a good indication.
The captain really gave them hell. We can find Captain King and the other survivors. We have a chance to formulate effective resistance.
Alright. Oops. Alright, so we came in there, so we gotta go up here.
Oh yeah!
So am I going down there or up here? Yeah, it must be this way. It's lit up. Yep, see a guy right there. A couple guys.
Over here!
Oh, there's guys in there. Okay, so we gotta rescue them. See their pod over there. Circle around.
More! Over here!
Now let's get out.
Give me an angle! Oh yeah!
Alright, we'll go in there.
There he is!
Alright, love this game. Love everything about Halo Combat Evolved. I remember when this game first came out, I remember getting the Xbox entirely because of this game. This was super hyped up, the first major release for Xbox and Microsoft. So if you haven't checked out the original Halo, if you're coming in, you know, later on in the franchise, definitely come back, check out the original game. And if you're not into the retro graphics that you saw here today, just grab the remastered version that Xbox has put out. Super easy to find. Obviously, one of the most popular franchises in existence today, and for pretty much since this one came out 21 years ago, it has been pretty much on top of the charts. So that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Forgotten Favorites, diving into Halo Combat Evolved for the original Microsoft Xbox console. So that's going to do it for today. You know the drill. Smash the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do a ton of different videos on here based on retro gaming, mostly tutorials, gameplay demos, product reviews, and then of course Forgotten Favorites, which is what you're watching right now every Monday and Thursday night. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching.